Good morning, Thistledewers. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and today we're going to look at Popular Mechanics, November 1939. And they were looking at the 1940 cars, as well as this looks like some high-speed train somewhere. And this one isn't in as great shape. The cover is right off of it. Champion spark plugs and 1940 Plymouth ad. You never saw such style and room in any low-priced car. They were bigger cars, weren't they? Packard, Hudson, all names I've heard. You might not have if you don't follow old cars, but I grew up with old cars. That's what my dad does for a living. He restores antique cars. So we've always been a part of car clubs that get together on the weekends with their cars and go on tours and do shows. And Dad was always in the fair, or not the fair, the Santa Claus parade is what I meant to say. Usually some dignitary would be riding with him because he had a couple of open cars where you could see the people in them really easily. So there's some great pictures in these books that I'm intending to do I'm intending to do a Father's Day crafts and some books and some ATCs and journaling cards and Charles Atlas. Definitely do some Charles Atlas cards. And some other just men-themed cards. And then there's other things in here that we'll do for girls too. Is that 2 ads in one book? Or did I? No, there is. There's 2 of his ads in one book. 23A and 23A. Well, that's interesting. What happened there? I might have an anomaly here. I do. Extra pages. We'll take them for what we're doing, but that's kind of strange. That might make this book more valuable to a Popular Mechanics collector. I should check that before I rip it apart. So just a loose cover on it. The paper is nice and smooth on these, which I like. It's not really such a cheap newsprint paper, if you know what I mean. It's got a bit more whiteness to it and it's smoother. It's not glossy. Even the covers aren't glossy. We got pictures of old radios. The classifieds in these are nice. They're 3 columns, so they could make some interesting backgrounds. I'll probably use them as backgrounds for some ATCs. And then some of the ads have quite good sized pictures. Like some of them are tiny and hard to see, but there are some good pictures. Like even this picture of the side of a truck, this old building. Secret method for the mastery of life. The Rosicrucians. Interesting. Lots of stuff for drafters and plumbers and all kinds of hobbyists. But now they're talking about the no blind driving in 1940s cars because they had lots of windows all around. So no blind spots. Great lines. The band steals the show. Majorettes and high school bands. Airplanes. Photography. Some real color pictures in this one. Most of the other books didn't have color pictures like that. This is an earlier one too, because those other ones I looked through were from the 50s and 40s. This is 39. Train. Something about ships. Military stuff. Navy stuff. Space. If anyone's doing a celestial journal or a space journal, there's some good stuff there. Surfboard. Billiards. Lots of great themes. Airplane. Swiss Hornet game played with 10-foot club. That didn't take off. Oh. Cribs. Those are great images. Why did we think it was okay to have to bend over to work all the time? Doll with coiled wire legs can stand on one foot. Roller coaster model that runs. That's cool. Sea captains. What's this? Folding cot for beach or camp, carried like a suitcase. And this look, baby's crib is also cabinet, bath, and dressing table. We love compact 3-in-1 items, don't we? Policeman, a G-man. Dual bicycle ambulance. Complete kitchen in one unit is all electric. Now why don't we still have those for these small houses that we're building these days, these tiny homes? Obstacle race tests the driver. Hunting birds with a camera. Not great pictures. A little bit hard to see those kinds of black and white photos. Some more hobbyist stuff. Writing cabinet that folds flush with the wall. Thumb loop on the cord to avoid dropping your electric razor. Some plans for little tables that you could build. Tidbit tray. Little model house to go around your mailbox. Dollhouse. Plans. How to mount your own trophy. Deer head or moose head or whatever kind of head. Tells you how to do it. Bridge box underneath bridge table stores cards. Smart. Sewing box has a drawer for thread and how to solve home problems. These are always interesting. Vacuum tube hearing aid. How to build a low-cost sound system. Practical radio suggestions. Shop notes. Just a bunch of really great pictures. and text. So many things that we just don't know how to do anymore. What's this? Oil burning heaters with unique shutters deflect radiant heat rays downward to end cold, drafty floors. That makes sense? So if you see something in these videos that you would find a use for, you can comment down below and we can figure out how to get it to you, either in a swap or a happy mail or a purchase. I'm always up for swaps though. And if I end up with complete books that I don't cut into at all, I may list them in my Etsy shop, so you can always look there. If you contact me for a book and it is in my Etsy shop, that's probably where I'll direct you, but we can do swaps too, even if it's listed. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, that was November 1939 issue of Popular Mechanics, and now they're calling it, or then they were calling it, a magazine. It's kind of covered up, but they were. The other ones just said monthly, so a little inconsistent there, but anyway. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.